Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. I just wanted to briefly talk about how you might assume something's clean, but it's actually filthy. And the best thing to do would be just to assume, even if something does look clean, just to assume that it's filthy anyway. Now people think I go a bit too far because I'm a borderline germaphobe. Now it's not that I'm scared of germs. I understand, that bacteria are necessary for us to survive. Like, did you know there are more bacteria cells in your body than there are human cells? Which I find fascinating. So I'm aware that humans have a symbiotic relationship with bacteria. But your body's also bombarded by harmful bacteria all the time. It's in the air, it's everywhere. So when I say about making sure that you're clean, I don't think I'm going too far, because you're just giving your body that little bit of extra help. Now your body's already got your immune system, your skin and your microbiome, and these things all help to protect you from the nasties. But one thing that we did as humans is, as well as develop medicine to help us treat diseases once we caught them, we also developed sanitation and better hygiene practices. And because of that, over the last 200 years, humans' average life expectancy has nearly doubled. From, I think 200 years ago, the average life expectancy was about 40, and now the average life expectancy is nearly 80. So cleanliness and sanitation are really important. But one thing that I've been made aware of or realised over the years is that most people don't know how to clean, and that includes people that do it as a profession. I'll give you another idea. How many bad taxi drivers do you see on the road? You always say, you're a professional driver, but you drive terribly. Yeah, well, it's pretty much the same with cleaners. I don't think I've ever, in my 20 odd years of working, ever come across a cleaner that actually did a good job or knew what they were doing. Most cleaners don't know what chemicals to use, don't know how long they're supposed to be used for. I've known of cleaners to clean toilets but use the same mop to do the floor and then straight up to do the toilet seats, or the same cloth to do let's say the toilet seats and the toilet doors, and then go and wash the hand basins out with the same cloth, having not rinsed it or anything. So these people are being paid to do it and they can't do it. So rule of thumb, even if it looks clean, assume that it's dirty. And there's certain things you can do when you're out in public, like try and avoid handrails, because they very rarely get cleaned. If you're going to use public transport, keep in mind the seats that you're sat on, people put their feet on them, they fart on them, you've no idea what's transferring off other people's clothes onto them, and then it's transferred onto you. So you'll then go home and sit on your couch or lie on your bed, which you should never lie in your bed in outdoor clothes. But if you do, you're just transferring whatever has transferred onto you onto your bed. Because like I've said before, if you think of germs as being as sticky as honey, if you've got honey on your hands and you touch anything, you're going to leave some of it behind. And that's the way germs work and how they spread. So just assume everything's dirty. You think it's a lot, but I got into the habit of it and it's second nature to me now. So yeah. Now, one thing with looking clean and not being clean for me is shoes. It puzzles me as to how people wear the shoes that they've worn outside inside the house, because even if your soles look clean, they're not. Now, if they were covered in dog muck or you'd walked in a load of wet mud and you can literally visibly see that they're covered in dirt, most people would take them off at the door or outside and not walk around the house in them. Well, that's how you should treat them all the time, because there's always stuff on them. If you've been outside, you'll have stepped in something. It might be animal shit, it could be human vomit, piss, it could be a number of things that you don't want transferring into your house onto your socks or your clothes, onto your furniture, because then you're just creating more work for yourself. And once you learn that these things happen, you can't unlearn it. So you get into better cleaning habits and a better routine. Like, one thing that I always find is you'll clean an area, but then you'll go and move stuff from a dirty area to the clean area to clean the dirty area. But the things that you're moving over are transferring dirt to the area that you've just cleaned. So think about it, you're just creating more work for yourself. But anyway, it's only a quick one today, just to make you all a bit more aware of germ transfer and the importance of hygiene. I don't want to go on too much. I'll end up indoctrinating you all into being germaphobes. I'll have to think of a name for the group. But thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta!